said I'd come out this afternoon just before the weekend just to guide you a little bit on what the horse's messages is around. I was guided today to come out and communicate just a little bit on our consciousness and our subconscious mind. And here's little Isabel, she's here. So the horses, when you're working with the horses, they very much work on their conscious mind. And when we are out here in the field with the horses, they take you into that conscious mind where you're alert, you're focused, you're very much knowing what's going on around you. And if you're not, they will be soon kick you into gear and tell you to focus. But when we're working with them, and sometimes we go into the subconscious because an emotion or feeling might come up around what the horses are bringing up for you. Like for instance, you're here with the horse and you're rubbing her and she's showing you kindness and love. And when that emotion comes into you, your heart is opening. But because sometimes we're not able to open our heart, because when we do open our heart, we get hurt. So we don't deserve this love. So what happens is there is an emotion, and you can see that reaction from the energy that's around. You don't deserve that love. And the horses react to that emotion, and that's your subconscious. And this is how they heal. So you can see Lizzie is coming to the fore. You can see, look, so she's licking and chewing. And Isabel, if you just look at her now, she's just releasing over there with her top out over the gate. And she is releasing for you that emotion that has come up for you. And she helps you to open the heart slowly and to let it out. Okay, so you can see here just by the movement. And when we become aware, so sometimes subconsciously we're not aware. It's like getting into the car and driving to work every day. We're subconsciously just driving. We actually don't we don't even know we pass somebody on the road because we subconsciously just drive every day without being conscious of it. And what happens is when we're here, and this subconscious is brought up, because you have to remember horses are 7 times stronger, their energy, than us. So they can feel that energy 7 times stronger. So if you have an emotion or feeling coming up for you, the horses can feel it 7 times stronger because they're prey animals and they live on survival. So they have to be alert all the time. And this is where their conscious is. They're consciously aware all the time what's happening because they're in survival mode. Okay, so if they think there's somebody here to threaten them, and if they feel there's a feeling coming up that isn't, is overwhelming or anxiousness, they feel it 7 times stronger. So they react. So before we meet our horses, and I have learned this over the years, we go into a conscious state. So we go into a meditative state, or sometimes I connect with the horses and I ask them the questions. What do I need to learn today? Or what are the questions I need to bring up and ask before I go in and meet you? I always have a wire here in front, always before I go in with my horses, and to ask them, what do I need to learn, or what do I need to release today? And you will see the body language. They will bring it up. They'll bring up that into your subconscious. They will go into your subconscious and bring it up to your conscious mind and make you aware. And guess what? When you are aware of what's going on around you and you are conscious of what's going on around you, you become more creative. You take away the thinking about it. You will just take the action towards what you want to do and go forward. And that's what the horses help and guide you. They do that. They take away that energy that release. So you can see the energy there again. Isabel is coming up again. And sometimes what I do is I actually go and muck out while they're eating, and this gets me into a conscious state because I'm very aware what's going on around me, even though I'm digging and I'm thinking, and you know, and it just makes me very conscious. And when we become aware what's going on around us, that's where we can actually heal. And this is where the horses come in. Oh, that breeze is beautiful. Oh, it's just healing. Just feeling into that energy, just breeze blowing it away. And this is where you have to become aware of what's going on around you, where the wind, the energy is blowing, and what direction the horses are standing on. And you can see they're all putting on their little cheeky face. Connecting with them, so you can see Isabel, the two, they're in conflict. That energy is there with the two. And when we become aware, then we become, what I find is we become more free. More free. There is a freedom, there is abundance, there's joy. So can you feel the energy of the horses? Yeah, so there's just a release. Come on, come on, up. So you can see her energy, she's connecting, her ears are back. And she's connecting with the root of the tree. So yeah, so when we are being more creative, we're more aware, and there's more freedom in our life. More freedom to create abundance and joy.